Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, August 13th, 2021, the day of the Birmingham trip, the day of Judgment Day, the day that we're all going to meet up, which is really exciting news. I'm really looking forward to it. Bags are packed. It is 8 a.m. I am just about to start work, and then we'll crack on with the day and then get ready to leave. So there we go, guys. Working day done. That's my 8 till 4 shift finished, completed. Currently waiting on the wife to come home. Then we're going to pack the bag. And then we're going to bugger off to Birmingham. Whew. It's been a long day, but hopefully it's going to be worth it. See you in a bit. Rock until you drop. Dance until your heart stops. Rock until you drop. So it's 6:30 now. Been on the A1, turned off to the M18, which will then turn to the M1, and hopefully we'll be in Birmingham soon. We've got about an hour and a half left to go. So hopefully next time you see me, I'll be in Birmingham. So it's now 10 to 9ish, been here about 10 minutes. I've met the guys upstairs. It's the wife and I, and the wine already. We're going to meet the guys downstairs in 10 minutes. We're going to go for something to eat. No idea where we're going, but apparently it's the McDonald's, the Burger King, or we're right next to Chinatown here, so we can go there. So there you go, let's go. Something's going on, I don't know what. Hang on. You're going to be on a video there, Jules, on one of my YouTube videos. I don't know why I'm doing.
What are you talking like that for?
I don't know. We're going to get ginger here, aren't we? Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah. Good morning. It is now Saturday the 14th, second day or possibly first full day here in Birmingham. It's up. It is now 8:43. We're meeting the Bounty downstairs with his wife, and we're going to go for some breakfast. And then hopefully meet Tony and go around the shops after that. So that's your morning update on Saturday. Let's see what happens next.
Right then, here's HMV The Vault. Second HMV we visited the other day, where I was looking to see if I could get Almost Famous Cine Edition. So here it is, and no, it's bloody well not. It's not what I was after. What a crock of shit.
So we're in the CX here, which is quite big, as you can probably see, but it's nothing here. We've got all these shelves. There's only about one to a shelf, not one to a shelf, but like put like this. I mean, this is good, but yeah, not the best really. So there's nothing in here at all. Bit disappointing, but yeah. I haven't looked at the steel books, but I'm sure we'll shortly. But they're obviously still looking around. So that's been a bit of a faff. Going back to the hotel room, drop things off, let Rob log in. And the keys aren't working, which is always interesting. So we couldn't get into the room. So now we're going back to Wetherspoons to meet the wife, have our pre-militia dinner food, because I'm starving to have anything since breakfast. She'll probably wonder where the hell I am. It's taken ages for me to go back, because all I'm supposed to do is let Rob in to get his bags so he can check in. So that's an update. It is now 3:20, so hopefully by the time I get there my food should be on the table, but we can live in hope. Anyway, yes, check it again soon. Bye for now. So we have left the guys over in Birmingham, my hairstick company. We are now somewhere else. We've driven to Stoke-on-Trent. Yes, as you can see here, we're at the Emma Bridgewater decorating studio. This is basically, other than our marriage or wedding day, this is the wife's amazing day. So that is it. We are now on our way home. So we're home. 2:35 p.m. We're now home. That's it. Home bound, empty the bag. So let's get the editing process done and see what everything's going to look like together. So here we are, back in Darlington. As you can see from the setup, I'm back home in my usual surround. I've got an array of things in front of me to go through to show you what I picked up and things which have come with the post since I got it back. But before I do, I just thought I'd say thank you so much to everybody there. So this is obviously also goes for James, as in Millership, and Jules, as in from the live chat. For coming along for the meal as well. It was very, very nice to see you all. Really enjoyed it. But obviously a big shout out goes to Rob and Laura, his wife, from Robafett's Bounty. and then Jamie and Pete, Blu-ray Bullet Brit, and of course Big Pauly for being there. It's just been amazing. It's been such a great get together. And then of course Tony from Horror Torch came along, and Tony is a great guy. I mean, he is on his channel, and I'm not saying the other guys aren't, but obviously I don't have as much interaction with Tony as I do with the other guys. But Tony's awesome. He's a really, really good guy. And if you don't subscribe to Horror and Torch, his link is in my description below, so please do, as well as everybody else who I mentioned who are doing their channels as well with the little meetup we had. So as you can see though, I didn't have that much info or like streaming, or I didn't video that much, purely down the fact that I was too busy talking. But there was one thing there which you, my old viewers and my audience, could do me a favour of before I get into this, which obviously I'll cut to, is that I couldn't find this, the almost famous HMV Cine Edition 4K. Now you can buy it normally, which is a 2-discer, but this one is a 3-discer because it has both the bootleg and the theatrical cut on 4K, and then a 3rd disc, which is the normal Blu-ray of it. So yes, if you're out and about and you spot that, then please let me know. Cheers. Yes, anyway, that's it. I'm now going to get all of my children to bed, get the wife downstairs settled, and I'm going to come back and share with you the goodies that I got. So stick around, which will probably be split second for you, but probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours for me, and I shall see you shortly. So I am back. The child is asleep, which means I can finish the video off. Once again, I want to say a massive thank you for our guide and tour advisor, who I will be giving a 5-star rating on TripAdvisor, which is Richard Hollyoak. He does all the German to UK slip covers, but people ask him to do. So yeah, he's in the big Pauly group. Yep, but yeah, Richard, thank you very much if you're watching this. So we'll go through here. I shall go through what I've picked up. So when I was HMV, I looked around everywhere. I found one thing, and it was $7.99, and that is Halloween 2 Rob Zombie one. And the reason I picked that one up, because it was $7.99, was because the previous day before I drove down, as I picked up the first one from Amazon for a £5. So I did have these before, sold them, thought I'd get them in again. So yeah, so that's the only thing I bought in Birmingham though. Also picked up in the post Tigerland Steelbook, because I love that movie, and because it was a £5, the Expendables Triple Threat Australian import from Railwaves. Yeah, all 3 movies in it. So those ones. So if I go back to this one, so while I had this in my hand when I was walking through HMV, everybody was doing their own stuff as well. I also had this in my hand as well. So I was walking around, what else can I see, what else could I buy? And I thought, no, I'll just get that. And that was the end of that. And then we come out of HMV, and Tony, good old Tony from Horror and Torch, goes, "Paul, mate." And I'm like, yeah, that's a really bad impression. Here you go. I'm like, what do you want? And he hands me this, and he goes, "I just wanted to get you something. So here you go." So Tony paid to my Rye and the Last Dragon, which is awesome because everybody knows I love this movie. It's really, really good. Yes, on Disney Plus, but I wanted the 4K of it, and obviously it's cheap as well now, down to $14.99. But yeah, so Tony, thanks again, my friend. You don't know how much that means to me because I love this movie and the kids obviously love it. Yeah, but it's technically for me. So yes. Anyway, yes, Ryan the Last Dragon. Mr. Big Pauly picked me up a lovely Ghostbusters notepad, as you can see. So whenever I'm going to have any ideas or for any of my skits or anything similar, or write down what I'm after, I know I'm going to put it in here. So thank you very much, Mr. Big Pauly. And also, as you can probably see, I have my own copy of 50 Shades of Grey. But not only that, as you probably saw from Big Pauly's, this one is of course signed to Jodie Paul. Oh yes, baby, Big Pauly, Birmingham on the bottom. So yes, so there we go. We have that up there. Also, what should we go for? Jamie, the bald-headed twat from Bournemouth.
we were talking about Alone, and he had this from Gary. Well, he bought it from Gary, and he said, I said, oh, can I borrow it? He said, yeah, and I said, oh, I'll give you it back. He said, no, you can have it. So he very kindly sent me a loan. No, you can buy it now, but this is obviously the Stinky Tuna one. So thanks for that, Jamie. And also, if I move to my left, you will see this lovely t-shirt. Again, something I picked up in in Forbidden Planet in Birmingham, and I was going to get it, and I was like, no. And Jamie went, is that the one you want? Is that, you going to get that? And I went, nah, I can't, no, I'm not bothered. He goes, is that your size? I went, yeah. He goes, right, give it here. And next thing I know, he goes to till, and he buys me this. So, yes, thank you very much, Jamie. I was actually genuinely going to look into buy one myself, and I thought that I could probably get one cheaper online, but Jamie, legend, thank you very much. So yes, I love that. I'll be wearing that in some future videos. Thank you very much, my friend. And then Mr. Blu-ray Bullet Brit knew I was after Godzilla to complete my Monsterverse collection on 4K, and he very kindly gave me that, or bought me that, or got me that, or whatever. So, Pete, I love you, man. It's great. Thank you so much. This will go up in there and complete the collection, so very much appreciative of it. Love you, Pete. So far, Pete, thank you. Jamie, thank you. Big Pauly, thank you. Horror and Todge, thank you. And then we'll move on to the man who informed us at the weekend that you know a good sausage, because when it cooks, it bends. Yeah, there you go. That's what we learned this weekend. So Rob, Mr. Robafett's bounty, as you know, me and him get on really well. Seen him, met him before, and we do our live streams as well as Pete. Got me a jigsaw on 4K, sorry, because obviously I got the other one off Big Pauly, so I got that one. Thanks, Rob. He also picked me up the lenticular 3D of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from CX, so thanks, Rob, because I sold these, so I just need to get the Out of the Shadows one, which would be great. I'll probably look into that, get it cheaper now. And he also bought me, don't ask me why, but I wanted it for the collection, and Rob was like, I want to get another thing, so he got me Birds of Prey on 4K now. So yes, I had the Blu-ray for $3.99 from British Health Foundation a couple of months back, but if I saw it cheap I'd pick it up. But Rob said, because Rob's just fucking awesome when he buys stuff, he got me that. Obviously it was only $9.99, so I'm happy with it only being $9.99 with regards to the HMV. So yeah, so Birds of Prey. So I've been a lucky boy in Birmingham. Not only have I met great people, I've also been gifted loads of stuff, and I've met people like Jules and Richard, and Jules' other half, and obviously Horror and Todge, who was there for the day, and all the other guys that I mentioned. It's been awesome. Even the wife enjoyed it, as you probably saw from the video. So yes, so thank you once again to everybody who turned up to Birmingham. Thank you everybody who's gifted me stuff. Thank you to everybody who's watched this. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I just thought I'd put my video up there tonight as well, because I know everybody else is doing theirs. So if you like this and you like everybody else's, then please like, share and subscribe. And to everybody else's channel. I'm also obviously on Instagram, as I say on all my other videos, at magpie_movies 1978. Hop on over there and follow me. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. This is Geordie Paul, a last survivor member of Magpie Movies, signing off.